Yung ating successful venture sa Bangos, siguro yung Balingasag Park natin na nagpo-produce na ng about 1.5 million kilograms of bangos yearly, mapapalago natin yung ating bangos production and bangos marketing. Yung Mariculture Park was conceived by the BIFAR Central Office and it is introduced to all regions of the Philippines. And we were told that in Mindanao there are only 2 areas that are very successful, one of which is Balingasag. Ang umpisa niyan, 2 cages lang, demo. After na-demonstrate natin yung technology, namimigay tayo ng 10 units na libre sa mga small fisher folk. Then, ini-introduce natin siya sa isang investment forum, in-invite natin yung mga investors. Nag-umpisa siya sa 10, naging 20, naging 30, ngayon naging 198 investors na siya doon. At malaki na ang kanyang production. Ang BIFAR nagbibigay ng facilities like nung umpisa, yung mooring system, yung paano hinuhold yung mga units para hindi siya apektado sa movement, current, yung wave motion. So nagbibigay tayo ng mooring at nang dumami na siya, nag-put up tayo ng landing center, ng trading center, at ng fish processing plant. As we proceed, siguro in the near future, we can add more facilities depende sa need ng park. That is how we put our Mariculture Park. And in other areas, we are just starting. Hopefully, the Balingasag will be the model for other parks in Region 10.
Itong Mariculture Park na to, it's a joint project. It's a joint project between the local government unit of Balingasag and of course BIFAR, Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, Region 10. Mga 4 na taon na to, and modesty aside, we're doing well. We're doing well, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank BIFAR for the many good things she has done to Balingasag, especially this project. Malaking naitulong to sa bayan namin. Nag-generate to ng employment sa mga kababayan namin. Of course, nakatulong to sa ekonomiya at saka sa pananaw ng tao, lalo na pag mga proyektong kagaya nito. Now, sa panahon na nag-start ito hanggang ngayon, malaki-laki na rin ang pagbabago, improvement sa bayan. Tsaka, aside from the park, mayroon na kaming mga projects na naipundar din with BIFAR na may kinalaman din sa bangos processing, bangos growing. Hopefully, mag-open na yung processing plant namin. The other week, nag-dry run na. Of course, we were able to produce boneless bangos. The now famous Balingasag boneless bangos. Tsaka yung landing area sa malapit din sa Mariculture Park. Again, it's a joint project between the local government unit of Balingasag and BIFAR. So, maganda na ang takbo, and sa tingin ko, pag ganito lang ang focus, of course, with BIFAR with us, this project will go a long way. It's now becoming, yung park namin is parang ecotourism na rin eh. Parang tourist attraction na rin. At higit sa lahat, yung famous na ngayon na Balingasag Bangos.
Yung ating Balingasag Mariculture Park are producing, I would say, the heroes of this generation. Meron tayong isa dyan na ang kanyang orientation is not fishing, pero nag-engage siya sa Mariculture Park. Naging gawad awardee siya sa aquaculture. No less than the President gave the award. Meron din tayong mga caretakers dyan na dati caretaker lang. Ngayon, owner na rin sila at the same time. So nakakapag-aral na sila, nakaka-acquire na sila ng mga basic needs na hindi basic sa paningin nila noong araw like refrigerator, washing machine, meron na sila. And there are a lot of success stories. I cannot mention them one by one. What is important is their standard of living, their living condition has improved because of the Mariculture Park.
Ako ay si Rodrigo Basalio, nitibo ng Cebu, pero nakapunta dito sa Cagayan de Oro. Nagkaroon yung BIFAR ng introduction ng mariculture dito sa Balingasag. Talagang I was intrigued and then pumasok ako kaagad. Itong palaisdaan nagsimula malapit na sa 4 na taon ngayon. So far, okay naman. Wala namang problema. Sa mga tao, nakapagbigay rin ako ng kabuhayan nila. Masinso din yung mga tauhan ko. Sa totoo lang, at least yung kabuhayan nila ayos-ayos na ngayon.
Yung aking kalagayan noon at ngayon, malaki ang kaibahan. Gumanda yung aking kalagayan ngayon dahil sa fish cage.
Sa BIFAR.
At nagpapasalamat ako sa BIFAR dahil naglagay sila dito ng Mariculture Park at isa ako sa nakahawak ng kanilang ibinigay na rent to own.
Sa ilang gihatag na rent to own.
Kaya malaki ang pasasalamat ko kasi nakita ko na iba na talaga yung aking pamumuhay ngayon. Yung aking anak na nakatapos na ng criminology at nagpapasalamat din ako sa aking amo na sina Mr. at Mrs. Abalio na nagbigay sa akin ng trabaho.
Gihatagan ako sa nila sa akong trabaho nga
Kaya inaayos ko ang trabaho ko para magtiwala sila sa akin. At yun nga, ginawa nila akong manager sa fish cage, kaya malaki yung pasasalamat ko sa BIFAR.
Sa fish cage, dako gid ako pasalamat sa BIFAR.
Of course, sana lahat ng na-set up sustain. Yung Mariculture Park kailangan maraming cages. Yung cages kailangan maraming laman. Kailangan yung investors naman, of course, yung investment nila, kasi kailangan yan. Yung interest naman namin, ma-address din. Yung interest sa investors, ma-satisfy din. Now, yung mga na-set up na, like the processing plant, of course, fish landing area, I'm very focused now on the processing plant. Kasi pag nag-operate yan, nako, malaking bagay yan sa amin. We will be producing, of course, finished products out of bangos. And, of course, makikita na yun sa local and hopefully international market. Yung bangos from Balingasag, malaking bagay yan. Malaking bagay yan. It's not only for Balingasag, I suppose. That will be good for Misamis Oriental, that will be good for Region 10, and that will be even good for the country.
Yung hope natin, gusto nating isasabi na goal or objective. Kasi pag hope kasi parang pwedeng mangyari, pwedeng hindi. Gusto namin, ang aming goal is yung Mariculture Park ng Balingasag ay lalago at makapag-change ng economic condition ng ating mga stakeholders dyan at maging model siya sa other areas like Lanao Norte, meron kami dyan sa Sultanaga de Maporo, sa Misamis Occidental, meron kami sa Plaridel and Lupisaina. We hope na itong mga area or our target is they would become like the Balingasag Mariculture Park. At hindi lang naman park ang ating intervention, napakarami pang iba. We also have in other areas, yung aming, for example, sa Lanao Norte, meron tayong pea monodon culture, which is the sugpo sa mga fish pond areas. May mga problema din doon, mayroong mga diseases. We are providing intervention for them like the green water technology. Doon sa Bukidnon, meron din tayong tilapia. We are multiplying our hatcheries in the hinterlands kasi mahirap mag-akyat doon ng isda. So marami na tayong mga farms, backyard fish ponds na na-develop doon sa hinterlands ng Bukidnon. Doon naman sa Misamis Occidental, marami siyang potential for shellfish and seaweeds and even the lato, the kaulerpa, meron din siya doon. So, kung commodity lang, hindi naubusan ang Region 10 and depende sa response ng LGU at potential ng area, we keep on developing mga lugar natin. In Kausawagan, for example, sa Lanao Norte, nagde-develop na tayo ng prawn hatchery in the making. Hopefully, siya yung mag-provide ng mga fry doon sa Lanao Norte. At marami pang iba, yung ating mga leasing and licensing, yung ating conservation, law enforcement. Just like all other BFAR offices, we are intensifying all the developmental and protection and conservation management of the area. Yung gusto nating Bureau Director, yung ating mangrove areas, we are starting planting mangroves and we are starting developing yung ating aqua silviculture and we are starting developing our hatcheries for our crabs. In fact, we are developing already a crab hatchery worth 10 million in Misamis Occidental. All of these are yung mandate kasi ng DA, of which BFAR is under, is of course for food security, and second is for the upliftment of the socio-economic condition of our stakeholder in the fisheries sector, and to capacitate our local government units who are the frontliners in conserving, protecting, and developing our fishery resources in the region.